Hello kids, good morning. I am Monisha from Bharadasana Matriculation School, Arakkonam. Today I am going to take the Southern Plateau Part 2. Okay, you know children, what is meant by plateau region? Plateau is said to be a land which is comparatively higher than a normal level of land. Okay, now we are going to see Part 2 of the Southern Plateau, which means what are all the states which is coming under the plateau region, which means the Southern Plateau region. Okay, in that the first state we are going to discuss here is the Maharashtra. Okay, first state here we are going to discuss here is Maharashtra. Maharashtra lies in northwest part of Deccan Plateau. Maharashtra lies in the northwestern part of Deccan Plateau. N-W-E-S-T. Northwestern part of the Deccan Plateau. Second point, it is very rich in soil. It is very rich in soil. Here the rivers like Godavari and Krishna are flowed through this state. The rivers like Godavari and Krishna are flows through this state. K-R-I-S-H-N-A. Krishna. So the rivers like Godavari and Krishna are flow in the Maharashtra state. Next we are going to see the second topic, that is an occupation, right? Okay, the most of the people who lives in Maharashtra, their main occupation is the farming. Their main occupation is the farming. Okay, they cultivate crops like cotton, C-O-T-T-O-N, cotton, jowar, G-O-W-A-R, jowar, then bajra, B-A-J-R-A, bajra, sugarcane, S-U-G-A-R-C-A-N-E, sugarcane. Then groundnut, G-R-O-U-N-T-N-U-T. Okay, along with that they also cultivate fruits like oranges, grapes, etc. Do you know children, Nagpur is very famous for oranges. Nagpur district, N-A-G-P-U-R, Nagpur district in Maharashtra is very famous for its orange cultivation. Next topic we are going to see what are all the important cities which is present in Maharashtra. Okay, the important cities like Pune, Mumbai, Aurangabad and Solapur and Nashik. Okay, so these are all the important cities. What are they? Mumbai, Pune, Solapur, Aurangabad and Nashik. So these are the important cities which is present in Maharashtra. Next we are going to see what are the famous thing which is present in Aurangabad. Do you know children, see the picture, it looks like a Taj Mahal, right? Yes, it is a mini Taj Mahal. It is present in Aurangabad. It is a famous thing which is present in Aurangabad. It is said to be as a Bibi Ka Maqbara. Bibi Ka Maqbara. Okay, it was built by Aurangzeb's son. It is a memory of a wife. It was. Next, Aurangabad is famous for its rock cut temple. Okay, look at this children. This picture refers the Ajanta cave. This picture refers the Ajanta cave. A-J-A-N-T, Ajanta caves. C-A Ajanta Caves. And this picture refers the Ellora Caves. E-L-O-R-A, Ellora Cave. C-A-V-E Cave, Ellora Cave. So, Aurangabad is famous for rock cut temples and it is famous for its Ajanta Cave and Ellora Cave. Next, we are going to see the second city, that is Nashik, which is present in Maharashtra, right? Nashik is famous for its Triambakeshwara temple. Nashik is famous for Triambakeshwara temple. It is one of the Jyotirlingam temple. Here, Lord Shiva is there. Inside the temple, Lord Shiva is there. Okay, this place is said to be where the river Godavari originates. This place is said to be where the river Godavari originates. Next, here Sri Kalaram Sanasthan Mandir. Okay, this is the another famous temple which is located in city Nashik. Okay, here the Kalaram means that it refers to the word Black Rama. Okay, Black Rama. It refers to Black Rama. It means அங்க என்ன இருக்குமா கருங்கற்களால செய்யப்பட்ட சிலை ராமருடைய சிலை. இதுதான் என்னது காலாராம் சனஸ்தான் மந்திர். This temple is also fully constructed with the black stones, black rocks. Okay. Next, what is the language spoken by the people who lives in Maharashtra? Good. Marathi is their main language spoken by the people. M-A-R-A-T-H-I. Marathi. Marathi is the main language spoken by the people who lives in the state of Maharashtra. Then we see the dress. What type of costumes they will wear? Okay, men wear a dress like dhoti and shirt. D-H-O-T-I. Dhoti and shirt. S-H-I-R-T. Shirt. Then women wear a sari with a blouse. It is a 9-yard sari. It means 9 முழம் saree ன்னு சொல்றோம்ல அதான். Sari and blouse. So, what type of costumes wear by the people who lives in Mumbai? Men wear a dhoti and shirt. Women wear sari and blouse. Yes. Listen ma. Tamasha is the most popular drama here, which refers to short films of the Marathi. Okay, Marathi on the people oda short films refer pandra drama per enadhu Tamasha. Okay, the dance is said to be a Lavani. Their main dance is a Lavani. L-A-V-A-N-I. Okay, Lavani is a dance. Next we see the capital. So what is the capital of Mumbai? Sorry, what is the capital of the state Maharashtra? Very good. Mumbai is the capital. So what is mean by capital, children? A place where government operates, that is said to be a capital, right? A place where government operates, that is said to be a capital. So the capital of Maharashtra is Mumbai. Good. Next we see the festival. Okay, the main festival celebrated by the people who lives in Maharashtra is the Ganesh Chaturthi. Ganesh Chaturthi. G-A-N-E-S-H. Ganesh Chaturthi. C-H-A-T-U-R-T-H-I. Ganesh Chaturthi is the main festival celebrated by the people of Maharashtra. Next state we are going to discuss here is Karnataka. The next state we are going to discuss here is Karnataka. The south of Maharashtra is Karnataka. The south of Maharashtra is Karnataka. Here the rivers flows in the Karnataka. The rivers like Krishna, Tungabhadra and Kaveri. So these are the rivers flows in the state of Karnataka. Next, the people who lives in Karnataka, they also cultivate crops like coffee, sugar cane and the fruits like apples, oranges, etc. and along with that they also cultivate a spices. So what is the use of a spices? Spices give a special taste and special aroma to our food, right? So they also cultivate a spices like cloves, cardamom, pepper, etc. Next, what is the capital of Karnataka? Do you know, children? Very good. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka. Bengaluru. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka. Okay, Bengaluru is known as the garden city. Why Bengaluru is known as the garden city? Do you know the reason? Yeah, why? Because it consists of n number of gardens as well as a park. So, Bengaluru is known as the garden city. Yes. This picture refers the Lal Bagh Botanical Garden. Lal Bagh Botanical Garden. Here the famous is flower show. The famous thing here is a flower show. Okay, the flower show executed at twice in a year. அதாவது ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு ரெண்டு முறை என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க அந்த flowers வந்து execute பண்ணுவாங்க. Okay, the flower show is executed at twice in a year. Next, Bengaluru is known as the Silicon Valley of the East. So, what is meant by Silicon Valley of the East? It is nothing, children. It provides a hub for many IT companies. It provides a hub for many IT companies. It means that in the Bangalore nariya IT software companies present ஆயிருக்கு. Okay, some of the top software companies like Infosys, Siemens, TCS. Okay, so some of the top IT companies are located in the Bengaluru. So, Bengaluru is known as the Silicon Valley of the East. Next, there are many cities like Mysuru, Hubli, Belgaum, it means Belgaum, okay, and Dharwad. Dharwad is an administrative place, okay. Dharwad, these are the main cities which is located in Karnataka. Then the dress, the men wear a dress like same dhoti along with the shirt, dhoti dhoti and shirt shirt. Shirt. Women wear a sari and blouse, or sari and blouse, blouse, blouse. Kannada is the main language. The people who lives in Karnataka, Kannada. Kannada is the main language. Then the people are fond of love and music. The people are very fond of love and music. The Carnatic music is famous all over a country, right? The Carnatic music is famous in all over a country, India. Then Yakshagan is the traditional folk theatre of Karnataka. Yakshagan is the traditional folk theatre of Karnataka. Then the famous festival here is Dashara, which means according to Ram Leela, the Rama wins over the Ravana. That festival is referred as a Dashara, right? Okay, Dashara held at Mysuru is very famous here. It is said to be a torchlight parade. Look at this picture. என்ன பண்ணிருக்காங்க Dashara அப்ப அந்த மைசூர் பேலஸ ஃபுல்லா டெக்கரேட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. இதால லைட்டால டெக்கரேட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So it is said to be a torchlight parade. Okay, then it is celebrated at very grand at Vrindavan garden also. So the Dashara festival is celebrated very enthusiasm at Mysuru palace and Vrindavan garden. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம people ரொம்ப enthusiasm Dashara festival அங்க celebrate பண்ணுவாங்க. They almost celebrate at nearly 9 to 10 days. Yes, the highest waterfall. Do you know which is the highest waterfall in India? Good. Jog Fall. Jog Fall is the highest waterfall, right, which is present at river Sharvati. Okay. Jog Fall is the highest waterfall. It is located at the state of Karnataka. It is located at the state of Karnataka. For further information, we have attached study material, and here also we gave some of the additional questions. Okay, so go through it and do the self-assessment and check it out how much you have understood the concept. Thank you children. I hope you all enjoyed this session. We will meet you in next class. Bye bye.